Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel of Engineer Master Solutions. First, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself and the Engineer Master. So, I am Kapil, I am the CTO and the co-founder of Engineer Master Solutions, and we Engineer Master Solutions deliver IT services, and currently we have delivered overseas 200 clients for app development, web development, and digital marketing. We are now getting more and more queries about SaaS and the Microsoft. So I am also planning to start my YouTube journey. Then I thought, why would not I start with the current trending topic, which is SaaS and the Microsoft. So guys, let's start with the introduction and definitions about SaaS and the Microsoft. So SaaS means it's a software as a service, which is a cloud-based software model which entire software is hosted and maintained by the third party and providers. Okay, so, and user or you or I can access it through the internet on a subscription basis, right? And whereas the MicroSaaS is nothing, is just a similar or a smaller version of your SaaS, which is typically managed and addressed by the small individuals or small teams. And the SaaS is been targeting the wide range of users, and which has been scattered for like a multiple niches in a single software, whereas MicroSaaS is targeting a particular niche with focusing and solving a particular problem for a limited user base only, right? So guys, now let's compare what is the difference between SaaS and the MicroSaaS. Okay, so SaaS companies are typically large with a broader focus and a large customer base, and they offer a range of products or services for a wide range of market, while Microsoft business on the other hand are smaller and more focused. They typically serves on a niche of a market or offer a specialized product or services to a particular sets of users. All right, and SaaS business require more resources to establish and maintain, while Microsoft business can operate with a minimum resources and generate solid profits. SaaS is dependent on the VC, like virtual capital funds or outside funds, whereas the MicroSaaS is self-funded and more profitable as compared to the SaaS businesses. And now we are going to discuss about the technology selections. So as we got many emails from our clients, past clients and the new who want to join us and want our services for the building of their SaaS and the micro SaaS. So the main question is comes in everyone's mind is like how we can decide the technologies, what to choose to building a SaaS and what not to choose when building a SaaS or a micro SaaS. All right, so here you have to some points which you have to take and not to take while you are building a SaaS or micro SaaS. So the first point is prioritize scalability and flexibility while choosing the technology stack. Okay, so you have to prioritize like what technology stack you have to choose and what technology stack you don't need to choose. And before prioritizing this technology stacks, you have to be check this technology is easily connected with some other technologies or not via the REST APIs, or you have to build some kind of an SDK by which, let's suppose you are building a SaaS or MicroSaaS and you want to integrate and you want or your customer wants that they can integrate your software or a SaaS product to their internal or inbuilt software, then how they can do that. So you have to provide some kind of a REST APIs, SOAP APIs, or you have to provide some SDKs to it. All right, and the next point is choose a secure and compliant technology stacks to ensure data protections and regulatory adherence. So it means you have to particularly choose the technology which is more secure for your customers' data and it should not be down when you are stuck in some kind of a advanced logic or some kind of tricky questions or whatever it is. All right, and now we have the last point. So evaluating the integration capabilities of your chosen technology stacks to enhance the functionality and value of your MicroSaaS products. All right, and selecting a tech stack that meets your audience needs and allow you to create value for your customers. So this is the text that you have to be chosen before choosing any technology. And what not to take is like avoid over optimizing, that everyone do actually. When they're building, they're trying to optimize, re-optimize. So they are targeting to do over optimizing. So you don't need to worry about that. And you have to stop thinking about the scaling until it's necessary. All right. So when you have like thousands of customers and you want to scale, then you can build a team and they can help you to scale the things. But at the start, before the start of your project, don't think about the scaling. All right, and focus on creating the values rather than the code. So this is not a takeaway whenever you start your SaaS and the MicroSaaS for your business. So guys, now we can talk about the scaling the SaaS and the MicroSaaS product. So how you can scale your SaaS and the MicroSaaS. So there is a 5 key points that you have to take in care when you are targeting to scaling your SaaS or MicroSaaS. First is your niche. So you have to be on a specific niche for your SaaS and the MicroSaaS. Another one is which is the most important, which is a customer satisfaction. All right. Third one is your organic traffic. Fourth one is your paid traffic, and the fifth one is your selling and exiting. So let's talk about the first one, that is your niche focus. So focusing on a niche is a crucial strategy for scaling any kind of a SaaS or MicroSaaS without being overwhelmed. By targeting a specific audience, you can effectively manage growth and meet the unique needs of your users. All right. And the second point is customer satisfaction. So maintaining high customer satisfaction is essential during the scaling process. Continuously adding promised feature, providing excellent support, and ensuring a smooth user experience are critical for successful scaling of your any kind of product or service, as you can say. All right. And the third point is your organic traffic. So whenever you are ramping up organic traffic by leveraging your existing user base, user email list, you can use a niche communities, or you can use a generalized SEO. So SEO is uses for targeting the your website content, blog that can help you to grow organically, and by which you can get the more and more organic traffic to your website or your blog. So this can help you to grow your user base without relying on solely on a paid advertisement. And if your organic traffic is not going well in the start, then you have to get the traffic or a paid traffic via the Google Ads. You have to consider running it carefully, okay, because it takes too much money. You have to hire influencers, because influencer marketing is pretty much cool right now, and you can get influencing marketing for your product and gather more and more customers through it. And the fifth and the final point is selling and exiting. While scaling, it's important to consider the long-term goal of your MicroSaaS or SaaS, whether you plan to sell it and exit, or you want to continue growing your SaaS and MicroSaaS. So first, you have to target to sell, all right, and grow your MicroSaaS or SaaS application with these kinds of points. And now let's talk about some business advantages. Okay, so the first business advantage for building a SaaS and the MicroSaaS is your recurring revenue. So both SaaS and MicroSaaS business have a recurring revenue models, which provide a steady streams of income and helps you to long-term financial planning. The second advantage is remote opportunities. Both models like SaaS and the MicroSaaS can be operated remotely and allowing for location independent team, developers, and flexibility of your own time. The third advantage is ownership benefit. So especially for MicroSaaS, business can be owned and operated by a single person or a small team, providing more control and ownership over the businesses. And the fourth advantage is niche focused. So especially for MicroSaaS business can be targeted at a specific niche market and offer a specialized products or services, allowing for a more focused approach and potential higher profitability. The fifth business advantage is agility and responsive. Microsoft businesses can be more agile and responsive to customer needs, as they have a smaller customer base, can change more quickly. And the last is your scalability. Both SaaS and MicroSaaS business can be scalable to accommodate growth and increase user base, allowing for long-term success. So now most of my customers ask what to start first, like a SaaS or MicroSaaS. I would like to suggest to first go with the MicroSaaS. Once you have a good number of users, you are getting good opportunity, you are earning more with your MicroSaaS, then scale your MicroSaaS into a SaaS and target more number of users by adding multiple modules on your MicroSaaS product. So now let's talk about some case studies about the SaaS and the MicroSaaS. So I'm taking the bigger name for the SaaS community, which comes from Salesforce, Dropbox, Zendesk, Slack, Asana, and the Google Workspace. And there are lots more that you can think they are the SaaS or MicroSaaS. And for the MicroSaaS, there is especially which is going good right now. It's like Invoicey, Plausible, Card, Storeram, SolidGigs, and the rest I will mention in my descriptions below. So check the descriptions for knowing more name about the SaaS and the MicroSaaS. So now we comes to the conclusions of SaaS and the MicroSaaS, and we are discussing about the profitability and resource management of SaaS and the MicroSaaS. So for SaaS, it requires more resources to establish and maintain, whereas the MicroSaaS operates with a minimum resources and can generate solid profits. And with the SaaS, often relies on repeated rounds of external investment, whereas the MicroSaaS often self-funded and does not rely on external capitals from outside the from the investors and all. And SaaS typically has ambitious growth objective due to pressure on external investors, whereas the MicroSaaS allows founder to expand business as desired. So you can start with the MicroSaaS, and whenever you can profit of it, and then you can build your complete SaaS product with the MicroSaaS. And as a SaaS is like targets a wide customer base and offer a broad range of services, whereas the MicroSaaS targets a niche market segments and provide a super focused products and services. And if you want to start your SaaS and the MicroSaaS for a product, you can book a discovery call with me, and where I can guide you from where you have to start. And I have added a discovery link in the descriptions, so you can book a call with me. And don't forget to like the video if you watch till the end, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.